This is the Bad Girls Club. Y'all never watched the show before you came here? Take any sharp objects off, bitch. I took my earrings off. That's how serious I am, bitch. I don't like acting out of character, but I have no problem acting out of character for bitches like this.
Shannon and Rocky have no idea what they about to walk into.
Yeah, like these hoes in here are getting greased up. Like, I don't think y'all know about the petroleum jelly. Nancy doesn't like being laughed at. She felt like Rocky was laughing at her.
You look like a broke-ass, stripper-ass bitch.
Valentina's like, I don't like her talking smack either.
Day one is man, you gon' see. Why you laughing at me, bitch? Why you laughing at me, bitch?
It's about to go down.
Man, look.
Are you serious?
Ooh, look at them.
What the
They are here.
I have one question. Is y'all laughing at me behind my back? Cause I ain't been but keeping it real with y'all. This whole time, Rocky, you still the
If I do start fighting, don't try to break it up for at least 60 seconds.
plus, premier, pretty face, nice rear. Just in case you unclear, I'm ahead by a light year. She ain't in my atmosphere, my hemisphere, my stratosphere.
I'm mainly attracted to personality. You need to be able to stimulate my mind. If you can challenge my way of thinking, oh yes. Like, that's how you get in my panties. When I go to the club, I mainly get into it with guys. The mixture of alcohol and short skirts, men act like they done got a sense.
Lying, cheating ass bastard!
I do have a little bit of a temper.
You know what? You know what?
I've lost 3 jobs for hostile and volatile behavior.
You and the motherfucker once you rolled in on.
I'm not gonna bite my tongue or not say what I think because of your authority. You just never know what Paula's gonna do next.
Oh my God! What's a drink at the door?
Be alarmed, I'm running high, 'cause I can fall, get back up 1,000 times.
Oh my God!
I wanna play the game and feel the kick because it's fast-paced and dangerous.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh! It's a great feeling being the first one.
I can't believe that this house is this dope.
Oh my God, is this real? Is this real? I think I just died and went to bad girl heaven.
The beauty room! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Oh, they made this for me right here.
I'm in love. I'm just completely, totally in love. It is a bad girl dream house.
I hope Atlanta is ready because it's finna go down in the A-Town.
I got 2 notches, loud and louder.
Yeah!
If you said you, I'd say you louder, like I'm not scared of you. I am half Irish, half Italian. I grew up in the Bronx and then I spent in Jersey, so I sound like a 12-year-old fat boy with asthma.
I love that Italian thickness.
But it doesn't mean I'm gonna stop talking.
I don't really wear high heels or uncomfortable shoes.
I wear Jordans to clubs, and I still get it.
I'm very open with my mother.
I've never really started a fight. I try to avoid it because I know I could hurt people. I warn girls, like, you don't want to go there. You weigh 100 pounds. Don't do it, you're too pretty.
Hell yes.
Oh my God.
Hello!
This place is ridiculous.
What's your name?
What do you want it to be?
Nikki.
Paula.
Nikki is ugly, but I feel like she's here to have a good time, and I'm here to have a great time. So together, we about to have a ball.
If a bitch doesn't like me, there's a reason why she doesn't like me, and that's because I'm beautiful.
I live like a very lavish life. I make a lot of money. I love women. I'm bisexual. I'm that bitch that can turn your around.
I can throw my ass down. Homophobic women, there's something sexy about them, like the forbidden fruit. I love the drama. Other girls say, oh, I hate drama. I'll take care of it. I like it.
I have a saying, you have to look like a lady, but think like a boss. I am gonna run the house, and everyone kind of knows that I'm gonna run the house.
Lady boss. I'm too classy. I'm a lady boss.
I'm known as Miss Shy Fly around Chicago.
It's Miss Shy Fly, riding in my drop top Thunderbird.
I don't like blending in. I don't like being like anyone.
It's my little brother, Michael.
I do have a temper. Once I start going, it just doesn't stop.
I got into a really bad fight my senior year. I drop kicked a girl like I was prom queen and they took my crown away.
I don't follow anyone, and I never will. And no one can like ever persuade me to do anything I don't want to do.
How are you?
What's your name?
Alicia.
I'm Stephanie. Nice to meet you.
Nice
You're
to
so
meet
pretty.
What? What'd you say?
I'm excited.
It's time to go meet these bitches. I actually want all the girls to be in the house so we can make a grand entrance, because the way that she looks and the way that I look, we would just walk in that house and shut it down. Those girls' self-esteem would go from here to there, like, instantly.
I want something like beef for sure. I'm not gonna meet you at the club, take you home, then you. I'm gonna meet you at the club, talk to you maybe a couple nights, then you. Like,
oh, my bad. I love it. It's cool, but it's broken. That's what happens when you get your back broken in too much.
I like to party. I'm a party girl. At the end of the day, I'm literally probably gonna be the most beautifulest, down-to-earth girl you would ever meet in your life. I know I'm beautiful, but I'm not gonna just keep throwing it in your face. You know, I'm just gonna let you know that I know, and I know that you know, and we'll just leave it at that.
Bad girl party style. What? Oh, okay, that was.
At the end of the day, it's all about the money. If you're not gonna offer me something, then you're wasting your time. Some people go after the basketball players. I go after the owners of the team. When I walk in the room, it's like I have a halo over my head. You have to notice me. I'm pretty as hell. I'm skinny. It's rare to find a girl that's as cute as I am. I don't run cities, bitch. I run the world. Spain, we got Madrid, London, Bahamas was good. I am a proud Nigerian. I used to be a tomboy. I'm a rough bitch. There's no intimidating me. You're ugly? An ugly bitch can never intimidate me. Hey, are you my new roommate?
Hey, yeah.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Janae.
Nice to meet you. I'm Valentina.
Valentina, nice to meet you. You're so pretty.
You are too.
Thank you. Valentina is definitely an original beauty. She has her own thing going. I really, really, really think that me and this girl may click.
Are you excited? Mm-hmm. I can't wait to see the house. I hope everybody's pretty. Like,
yeah, I hope so too.
And I just want everybody to get along. And just for today, for the sake of today, like it's the first day, I want to have fun.
We'll see. It never really works out that way, so I doubt it.
Janae, apart from the fact she's pretty, I kind of noticed that she slurs her words a lot.
Okay.
I'm kind of hoping that it's the liquor and that she's just not slow.
All right, let's go.
Take shots when you get to the house.
Ooh, yes.
Janae and I are excited to see our fat ass crib for the summer.
I love everybody. If I don't like you, there's a problem with you. To wait until I pick my roommate, but I just had good vibes and she's beautiful. It was like love at first sight. Honestly, I hope everyone's just trying to have fun.
Go get some, get a life for the living, feel that shudder in the conscience right when I bump into a rising sun that's higher than I want now. I pull it back down and keep it going, so I dance like I'm starting a riot. I got the fuse already ignited, and it's too late now for us to fight it. I think I might have started a riot, riot on love.
That totally has
to be our house. Oh my God, this is real. It is you. Oh my God, look at it. This crazy. Look at sister. This is like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air type of. Oh. Oh my God.
What bad girl is in the building?
Where they at?
I see these girls holding shots and they're both banging and I'm like, damn, I was thinking we were the prettiest girls in the house and they are beautiful. Like, there has to be some catch to this.
Crazy, like speaking in tongues, just yelling at each other. I love it.
Stephanie decides to take off her pants. Her like cooter is like almost out. Oh my God, this is my roommate. Like, did I make the right decision? Do it up, do it up.
I'm on my little townhome. Now it's a mansion. Jesus. I've never seen this in Texas before. I'm sorry, I have to run. Oh, never seen you in Texas either. Y'all. Oh my gosh, hey! I know somebody's here.
Let's just keep it going.
If somebody puts their hands on me, that's when it's gonna go down. Like, I really am the baddest bitch, and they will see.
You know, it's one more girl.
I know it's one more.
Yeah.
One more girl. I would hate to be that one struggling. I'm gonna handle my business 24/7.
Coming up on the Bad Girls Club.
Where are the sexy bitches at?
Shannon, she looked like she went on Craigslist and found any old rinky-dink person to do her plastic surgery.
You got the fish face, the tan. I thought you was gonna be for Jersey.
Everybody in this mother trying to help you out.
Okay,
So
just
since you
say
ain't
that.
saying
Paula's being rude as like, I don't want you clapping in my face. You clapping at me is disrespectful.
You mean this is all I gotta do to get under your skin? Get used to it. I have to.
Knock a bitch out, I teach her a lesson. Swear to God, I can't go back and forth with none of you peasants. Made a meal at 20 years old, you never would guess it. How you hating and you that bright, that shit is depressing.
If I fight you, it's real life beef. And it's gonna be forever.
These bitches are crazy.
Don't think that there's no bad girl in me. I'm here for a reason. It's the fan. There's no problem.
You're whack, you're weak, you're nothing.
Ain't nothing classy about a bad girl. We're real women that are working on ourselves.
Everybody
everybody around me gives me what I want. So that's not my fault, it's theirs. Being in this house, I think is gonna teach me how to deal with my anger, which is like the #1 thing I wanna work on. So why were you in the taxi gonna talk? If you have an attitude towards me at all, I'm gonna check fast, and girls don't like that.
Better run when I come, I'm a psycho. I'm a bad girl, I'm a bad girl. I'm a bad girl, I'm a bad girl.
Bad Girls Club is back, but this time, even the bad girls can't take the drama.
I'm gone. Oh, she saved herself. We were gonna kick her ass out.
And there's gonna be so much cray, this house ain't big enough for the 7 of them.
I wasn't here to make friends.
Bad Girls Club is back only on Oxygen.
Man, I'm tripping off life and what it could be like. Cause how the fuck did I end up here? It seems like this shit could go right on the TV screen, no rewrites. This shit sound like it could be the thing I need right. Every time I'm looking at the screen, see some.
We're still mixed up.
이 순간 I'm feel
Because we're probably waiting for one more.
That is 7. What is she, invisible?
I love nice things. I always wanted a really nice car, tons of jewelry, a fat-ass house.
I'm home, bitches!
And I went and got it.
You're done, bitches.
I wasn't born into money. My mom left me when I was 2. I had to like really rely on myself.
Shut the up. I work really hard and nothing's been given to me. There's not a thing in this world that's been given to me.
I went to military school and I was a platoon leader. I was really intense. A girl will not fight me. I've been in a lot of fights with guys.
I definitely don't think that there's any bitch that is going to test me verbally. Physically is a whole other altercation. I would love for that to happen.
If it happens, it's gonna be one hell of a fight. You know, if my mouth is like this, imagine what I'm gonna do to you with my body. There's only one person strong enough to f me off, and that's me. Nobody else can do it but me, period.
Where are the sexy bitches at?
I would hate to be the last bitch in the house.
Where are you from?
Portland, Oregon.
All of you are beautiful.
Shannon, it's obvious that she's had tons of work done. She looked like she went on Craigslist and found any old rinky-dink person to do her plastic surgery. You are gorgeous.
What bitch you got?
Seeing all my new roommates, I could just see the different personalities flowing around everywhere. This is definitely gonna be a very drama-filled evening. Let's get the drinks going, let's get the shots going. I am ready to just tear this apart.
I stay true to my rules, never waver on the flavor, no Bruce Wayne shoes, no diggity, no Dr. Seuss, I just sharp shoot, so lace up your boots, paratroops, I get a bump from Colbert, cash crisp like cold air, there's a perfect circle in every square, it's all Oregon, country fair, and I'm always prepared to grow a beard and be a shepherd with post-apocalyptic, hip-hop, acoustic, eclectic musings with electric music. Can I make a groove, make it move, make a move with the groove, make it who there, make it who, make that who there, who. I make a groove, make it move, make a move with the groove, make it who there, make it who, make it who there, who. I make a groove, make it move, make a move with the groove, make it who there, make it who, make it who there, who.
I got this feeling and it just ain't right. Burning up the party most every night. I know I want it till I see the light. Gonna make it, shake it down with my own thing.
I'll speak frankly, Serotonin and plainly, strangely gangly, the funk gone gamey. Ancient symphonies and LSD epiphanies as third-class amenities on this train to infinity. History's mysteries, Seattle, I'm listening to Amarillo gorillas and a bowl of Rice Krispies. Biggity pork chop, snap, crackle, pop, TMZ is me, and I'm ready for my close-up. Can I make a groove, make it move, make a move with the groove, make it who there, make it who, make that who there, who. I make a groove, make it move, make a move with the groove, make it who there, make it who, make it who there, who. I make a groove, make it move, make a move with the groove, make it who there, make it who, make it who there, who.
I got this feeling and it just ain't right. Burning up the party most every night. I know I want it till I see the light. Gonna make it, shake it down with
It was a little nerve-wracking, but that doesn't matter because there's no chips on anybody's shoulder. We're all brand new. I'm excited to be here, and I'm gonna take it to the fullest.
I want to be a D. I'm a C. I'm like a small
This is the D right here. And literally, you're already there.
I'm a small C, though. No offense. You got you had the fish face. Shannon, I love the fact that she has fake boobs, fake lips, fake nose, fake everything. I just love looking at her. It takes a certain kind of confidence to walk around with that much fake body. She's awesome.
The baddest of the baddest of the baddest in Atlanta right now, hands down. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. No scallywags. This is 100%
scallywag.
We gonna get ready for y'all bitches.
Everybody, how are you? Let's go. Shut the up and let's have a good time.
Thank you.
Jersey.
We all know that we're in Atlanta. We in here just getting started. ATL just sipping Bacardi. And we ain't drunk, but girls getting naughty. A couple might just leave broken hearted.
Bring the action.
When you hear this in the club, you're gonna turn the shit up. You're gonna turn the shit up. You're gonna turn the shit up. When we up in the club, all eyes on us. All eyes on us. All eyes on us.
I wanna see.
We're turning this club out and people are staring at us. They're thinking, this is not how normal people party. It's not how normal people party. This is how the bad girls party.
Now, rocking with will.i.am in
Britney, bitch.
Scream and shout and let it all out. And scream and shout and let it out. We saying oh, we are, we are, we are.
You are now rocking with will.i.am in
Britney, bitch.
wah boo boo.
You wanna hot body? You wanna Bugatti? You wanna Maserati? You better work, bitch. Party in France? You better work, bitch. You better work, bitch. You better work, bitch.
Everybody around me gives me what I want, so that's not my fault, it's theirs. Being in this house, I think is going to teach me how to deal with my anger, which is like the #1 thing I want to work on. So why were you in the taxi when I talked? If you have an attitude towards me at all, I'm going to check fast, and girls don't like that.
Better run when I come, I'm a psycho. I'm a bad girl, I'm a bad girl. I'm a bad girl, I'm a bad girl.
Tighten your weave. Grab a parasol. Cause y'all about to get peach slapped.
I think I just died and went to bad girl heaven.
Cheers to the freaking weekend. I'm straight to that. Yeah, yeah. Oh, let the Jameson sing. I'm straight to that. Yeah, yeah.
I'm just really not having that good of a time, so I'm just gonna go in the limo, exclude myself, and just take a nap.
She can either pay or get the fuck out.
The bill comes, dum dum dum. And then I start to think about it. I didn't order this bottle. Who ordered the bottle? Of course it's dummy one. That is not okay. At this point, I am freaking furious. Limo time. Mother wanted to order a bottle, right? Bill.
You drunk, you don't know what you're saying. Everybody in this mother trying to help you out.
Did I fall? Did I fall? Did I fall out? Did I?
I like her. This bitch, Janae, she pops off at Paula. I don't even know what she said. All I know is I'm gonna have my roommate's back. That's my roomie.
Just chill. It doesn't matter, bitch. We all roomies. I came in here with you too. Look at me, your roomie. Cause I'm not an elementary.
Oh, so
That's
what?
all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Nikki's clapping in my face. It's making me feel like she is trying to attack me or like, you know, get my attention and like being rude as about it. I don't want you clapping in my face. Bitch, I clap at you. Oh, y'all got the wrong girl in this mother.
Needs to calm her down. To be that sloppy drunk and be a female is not cute, it's not pretty, and she gets aggressive. And there are 6 other females in this house that will whoop her ass. And I don't want to see Janae get her ass beat just yet.
I'm going to my bed.
I'm gonna throw you in the shower.
Bitch, I'm like, good night. I wanna go to bed.
Okay, we'll go to bed.
I wanna go to bed.
But you go
like,
home.
seriously, like,
But you go home. Let's
no,
go.
and I was crying to them in the, like, no.
If you a bad chick, show me what you working with. If you a bad chick, show me what you working with. If you a bad chick, show me what you working with. On the bills paid, got the work done. Say,
Bitches, you need to round the up and let's get it cracking in a mother.
This season on Bad Girls Club Atlanta.
Baby, I'm young, I wanna have fun. Get a little stupid when I get drunk. What you don't know? Girls gone wild, might fab out, loco style.
We're going to Hawaii.
Welcome to the Bad Girls Game.
My whole problem, if I'm gonna have a problem with anybody, is you. I don't trust you.
I don't even know if you are a bitch. You might have had your replaced.
I'm gonna Soraya.
Mommy. You're done.
Okay, bitch, don't do it. You think you bad, bitch?
So, a little birdie kind of told me Nah, man. I ain't even gonna wake that tea up.
This house is about to turn upside down. I can feel it.
For more information on Bad Girls Club, go to the description box below.
Cause I'm that girl that drives you crazy, but you can't leave me alone. Got you thinking maybe I was supernatural, but you under spells or look into a crystal ball. I'm not like this other girls at all.